Well, hello everyone. This is Luis coming at you with a new unboxed shoe. And by the look of it in the title, you already know what it is. It's the Air Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined. Now, this particular one was a special type of release to me, I think, in my opinion, and I think to a lot of like full-time sneakerheads. There are more sneakerheads than I am because I'm not that much, but even I understand the awesome history behind this particular shoe. But these are based off of the pair that Michael Jordan had when he was doing those that photo session, that famous photo. I don't have a picture of it, but box didn't come with the top, right? But yeah, based off of that one, these are the ones he wore. A lot of people don't like the fact that it has the Air Jordan um, text on here. They prefer the Wings logo, but I actually like this. Again, I like the fact that it's this Chicago colorway, and quite frankly, I prefer the black toe versus the red. So for me, this is a perfect shoe. This is a beautiful shoe. And looking into it, and mind you, you're gonna see a little bit of dirt on these because I have worn them a little, a little bit, not like crazy, but I've worn them quite a bit here and there. On the side, you have my very best, Michael Jordan. Uh, so the story goes that this shoe was inspired by the pair that Michael Jordan wore in a game, and he gave that pair of shoes to a good friend of his. And in the inside, around this area where you see the text, he inscribed something, and it says "My very best, Michael Jordan." And I believe they might have scanned this shoe from like his friend so that they could get an exact replica. But this is cool. This is a cool sneaker. It's a beautiful colorway. I like the fact you got the red panels, the red back, the heel. You got the white toe box, white toe box leather, the white panels, black swoosh, black eyelet areas, and the black toe. And then you got a sail midsole right here. I think it's nice because it's not a very strong sail color. So this is just it kind of blends in very well. You got a red outsole with an amazing, the best traction ever, right? But then you have the black tongue with the Nike Air tag on top. And I like the fact that it's just black and red. And I like just the fact that this is all a black tongue. It just makes the shoe stand out even more in the best way possible. You got the red laces. It came with black laces on it, but I thought the red laces looked better. I'm personally more of a fan of the red color in all of this, especially highlighting the red color because this is the first red Jordan High that I have, like a Jordan High that has red on it. And so that's the inside. Again, it's a little worn out. The text is worn out on the insole because I've already used this quite a bit. But the sock liner is black, so beautiful, perfect. You know, as far as quality, it's very nice leather quality, very smooth leather. This one, particular, this leather in the the white leather in the toe box breaks down very nicely in the good way. It gets worn in, very soft, very pliable, very plush. It's just like it just feels premium to me. It feels very premium, and I'm very biased on this because I really love the color of this shoe, the red, and just the Chicago colorway in general. I just love Jordan 1 highs with the Chicago color blocking, or even just any Jordans that have the color blocking, whether they're mids or highs. I'm not too much into the Jordan lows. That's not my deal. I don't have any of them. I don't intend on ever getting any lows for the Jordan. For me, if I'm gonna get lows, I'd rather stick to the Nike SBs, right? Hint, hint. But anyway, this shoe, I believe it retailed for around like 180, 185, and I got it at a good price, a steal. These happened to arrive at some outlets, the Nike outlets. So I got this super cheap. I'm not, I want to say, but I don't, just cause. Well, fine, I'll tell you. I got these for like $100, which it's insane considering the original price and the fact that these do have the Chicago color blocking, and it's the red because these are usually this color. Anything with the red usually is always super expensive. So I was happy that I was able to get a pair. I could have doubled. I should have because they I can't find these anywhere in terms of like the outlets anymore. I should have doubled up, but I didn't. So, but that's okay. I have this pair, and I intend on taking very good care of these, wearing them, of course, because I've I'm a firm believer in you should wear your shoes, because I'm not just gonna leave them there to gather dust and get all ugly and broken down without ever getting worn. No, I like to wear my shoes. I think they're cool. This is something that I always have to actively stop myself from wanting to wear, because I want to wear these every single day, all day. I love this color. It's beautiful. And yeah, the left shoe, right shoe, beautiful. Yeah, again, you're gonna see it a little bit dirty because I've used it quite a bit, but it's awesome. I love this shoe so much. Super soft leather, nice thick cuts of leather. It's just to me, this feels very premium. I A lot of people were saying that this leather is similar to the Lost and Founds, the the Chicago ones, the ones with the red toes. I wouldn't know. I've seen the Lost and Founds, but I've never had them, like, held them in hand, so I can't compare leathers. But yeah, but no, this shoe is straight up fire. It's awesome. It's actually my favorite shoe that I have in my collection, and trust me, you'll all see more stuff, more stuff that I'm going to be posting. This one, I think the videos are going to be just a little shorter, because I think I've gotten a little bit better with trying to explain things, at least the best I can. Pretty thick cuts of leather. I'll give you a nice little look at the shoe. Thick cut, nice thick cuts of leather. Again, it's going to be a little bit dirty, but bear with me. That toe box, that mud, the black toe area. It's just very soft. It's very supple. I think that's the better word for it. It's very supple leather. Very supple leather. I just think these are probably the coolest looking Nike shoes that I have. These are my favorite, easily my favorite, number one. Beautiful, beautiful pair. I highly recommend it to anybody. If you ever get the chance, or if you find these in the outlets for 100 or under, get them. Like, don't even think about it. Just get them. Trust me. I don't know. I don't understand why people hated the fact that this says Jordan, the text on it. It makes zero sense to me. It's a beautiful shoe. I'm glad that people didn't like it, because that meant that I was able to get these for way under retail, and hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to double up on them, maybe even triple up on these, because I really love this shoe, and I want to have an extra pair so that I can just wear the heck out of these like crazy. So this has been Louis. This is the Air Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined series, part of the Reimagined series, and I hope you enjoy it. Catch you later.